What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of the Thaumaturge. And right now we're starting this episode by, well, just walking around. Right now we have a mission to do with our friend Voronin, and we gotta figure out what is it that he needs. How is it that we can help him? I know that we gotta like use Rasputin right now, but I feel like that's gonna progress the main mission, and right now we wanna take care of some side business before we actually progress the story, just in case we get locked out of whatever it is that it's going on. So just being a little bit on the safe side. What's happening? You want me to go here? Is this what's up? Yeah. Oh, I have to wait. Sure.
Hi, Wiktor. Something held me up. Have you been waiting long?
Just a moment.
Welcome back to our favorite square. A lot of good memories.
Sure.
That's true, I do have fond memories of this place.
You were so small. You, Ligia, and Petya would always race from the droshky to the booth.
And then we'd hold up the entire line until we finally decided what filling we wanted in our donuts.
And Ligia would always rush you.
That's because she only likes them with plum. Who does that? Anyway, I'm guessing you need my help.
You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel.
What? What happened?
I'm all ears.
It's about Petya. And the Imperial Hotel, a boy, fell from a balcony and he's dead. Those hyenas from the Warsaw courier have already jumped on it.
How is it linked to Petya? Is he all right?
Yes, he's fine. But you see, that wretched balcony is part of his apartment.
Okay, so a young woman lost his life during a drinking about a hotel. Oh, according to the article, he was friends with my cousin, Petya Voronin. Learn something about the victim.
Who was the guy who died?
Ludwik Krajewski. He and Petya were from two different worlds. You know, the Krajewskis they're not wealthy.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have to ask my son.
And what are your expectations from me? This is about the death. He was killed at the Imperial Hotel. His family is reported already being pressed by the press, seeking comment on the incident. I should pay them a visit if I want to learn more.
And what role exactly am I here to play, Uncle?
Do what you do best. Use your powers to find out how Ludwig's death is connected to Petya. With all due respect to Stasio, I don't want to make the same mistake judging my only son as he did. I want to know the truth, whatever it is. And those Krajewskis, I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Petya. And where can the Krajewskis be found?
They live in a courtyard-facing apartment of a tenement house near the Imperial.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. Go. I stay here for a while.
Troubles of decisions, and it seems like this guy, well, this guy was a little bit rough on me, if I gotta be honest. He was like, you must help me pretty much, use your powers. Not like, you must help me, but he was like, use your powers, you piece of... And it's like, yo, buddy. Take it easy, okay? I don't do whatever you ask me to do. I do whatever I wanna do. That's normally how these things... How do I trigger this?
Hello, sweet secret.
Among a color handle, Autumn leaves a fox brushing tail among the trees. The memory of Autumn hunts is covered by dark clouds. Once every expedition was exciting, but now they have become routine. Yet he must keep doing them to retain his place in the Count's circle of friends. Oh, where did I get the other cow? Trapped. The inability to save oneself from the dullness of everyday's life, from the monotony and boredom. Why is human joy so short-lived? Quilting is a laborious technique that both reinforces and embellishes the fabric. The checkered pattern is a timeless classic, and the gingery color brightens up the whole thing. Maybe this will help fight off the melancholy. I mean, I guess that gives me enough. Let's go inside of the hotel, even though I probably am not welcome there. But needless to say, oh, hello.
Mr. Szulski, hello. Shall I inform the authorities and hospitals, or shall I wait? Your last visit has become somewhat of a legend.
This time it'll be quiet, I promise. I'm here to see Pyotr Voronin.
Is Master Voronin moving out by any chance?
I don't know anything. Where can I find him?
Never mind. Where can I find our pest?
Room 213, second floor. You've been there already.
I kinda love how people just know. According to concierge, PTA makes life difficult for the hotel's guests and employees. That was a little bit straightforward. That's fine though. What is this? Read. Give me. Now that we have a new... What do you call this? A new salute. We need a lot of experience so we can actually make the levels work. Yeah, so now we go to... Wait, I haven't been to this room. No, I have never been here. I went through the top last... That is disgusting. But anyways, now we're in the room. These rooms are massive, so... Is this supposed to be a hotel, or what are you supposed to go over there?
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
You bet. I'll get some cognac. It will help. Who's this guy?
It's just my cousin. Hello, Victor. Meet Thomas and Franz. Did you miss me?
Yeah, I mean, let's be subtle about this, because Uncle said, please, please.
I wanted to see how you've settled in.
Take a look around. It gets quite interesting here during my modest parties. Want some champagne?
About these parties, I think someone got lost on the balcony recently.
It was Papa who sent you, wasn't it? I told him to stay out of this. Thomas, Franz, show my cousin the door.
Are you kidding me? We're just starting. You just start. You know what? Whatever. I'll mess you up. Now, who's gonna? They all take a couple of rounds, so this shouldn't be. This one negates in disable in whatever effect, so that's okay. I can go ahead and I can mess this guy up with Udyr pretty fast. Just stop him right there, and then if I gotta take somebody down, it would be him. But I can start charging this guy up, and then you guys will see some techniques. Okay, that's perfect. So this is gonna take 2 rounds, right? So we're gonna be summoning this guy. So with this power, I can stop his move, so he cannot really do anything. And look at that. Oh, that's a 12. That's nasty. And then we go once again, but this one mega fire. Increase damage by 100% if the enemy is suffering a status. I didn't trigger one. That's okay. I'll just deal the damage. That's fine. Wait. Oh. I think it was only if he suffers a status. I think I messed up right there. Yeah, I think it is if he suffers a status. Yeah. Yeah, so the order in which you do things were incorrect. I should have... Okay. I really need to handle you. I really need you to go down. So 100% death chance. 20%. 100%. 20%. 100%. Hey, buddy. Wanna give him a nice bite? Wait. Oh, crap. Okay, just finish him off. What? No. You know what? Over here, buddy. Give him a nice... this is so hard. This is so tough. I need the healing, though. I need the healing. 19. That's nasty. He can go down pretty fast, so we can just... Wait, he's still alive? How? Do you have so much health, buddy? Okay, so now this guy needs to go down. How do I do this easily? I can charge the bite. No, just poison him a little bit. Yeah, I need to start like doing better stuff against these guys because they're really nasty with the way that they do things. But anyways, I win. 35 in the liver. It was painful.
As you can see, I can be stubborn.
Congratulations. Franz and Thomas are tough customers. Well, speak up. I don't have all day.
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. About his version of the story. Yeah, I just want to know, buddy.
What happened that night, from your point of view?
Thanks, cousin. It's hard for me to talk about it. He was my friend. We were having fun. Whiskey, cigars, and other amusements. Ludwig got drunk and went out on the balcony. He yelled something about wanting to get higher, even higher. And then there was a scream and a shriek from down below. I stepped out onto the balcony and Ludwig, he was down there, dead.
Ah, but let me, how would you solve it? No, let me leave for a second.
Let me take a look around.
As you wish.
So I'm pretty sure, how do you like that, little friend? I told you, he cannot look for it, know what I'm saying? So, business with the strangers. So, there you go, men's shoes, the sole element of cheerful excitement. One step of a balustrade, one step toward a new life. The man was filled with joy. He would be able to provide a better life for his beloved and his family. He had just signed a document, so everything was on paper. Oh, jealousy? Somebody pushed him. A harping loss. She had wanted to fix her hair. Her fingers suddenly became stiff, and her body was seized by a spasm. The metal pin was electrified with terror. The second that destroyed 2 lives imprinted itself on the small ornament, turning it into a small artifact of pain. Wow. I don't understand. But I need to understand the role. I could check about the family, but yeah, no, we're fine. There's some things here that we can do a little bit more straightforward. This is just not needed. And this is the last. The box still smears of warmth. A break at work. A small flame lights a cigarette. Small flickers of hope grows into the soul. The waitress drifts into a dream world. She sees herself in a white dress and veil, with her head held high, value at last. So at the time of Louis then, someone else was on the balcony, a witness, a woman, most likely a waitress from the lock, stock, and barrel bar. So... wait. So now we have to go out, we gotta keep... oh my god, this is gonna be rough. Ah, no, I stepped on it, that's just nasty. So we have to go... where, sir? Over here? Yes. This has been so far such an interesting game. It's so different than your conventional ones. Like, honestly speaking, I wasn't really expecting this whole thing to play out the way that it was. Now, there is a little bit too much dialogue for my liking, but at the same time, for some of you guys, it might be super cool to like just take a look at everything that's going on and learn about every single little piece of, well, what is Warsaw back in the day, I guess. That would be pretty interesting. Who I have to speak with? Is it over here? Not really. Oh, the old bar. Sure. The one that we visited before. Yeah, I get it. Yep, here it is. And then, do we have to click on stuff or can I just speak with her that... oh no, we have to read some stuff. Well, since this is a secondary mission, there's things that... wait, what? Do I have to do this like just to be able to trigger them? Yeah, 2 of them. An apron. Tension another thread on linen fabric the apron. Nervousness impulses run through the material, being so close to the body. It was taking over stress pulsating from the violent moment of its owner. That's the person that screamed. It seems like Harina is the witness that I'm looking for. And why is there a little bit more? Not really. But where are you, Harina? Bartender, I have to ask about her. Of course I do.
Beer?
Cognac.
I'd like to ask about Hanya.
Hey, Zdenek! There's a stalker here asking about Hanya. Grab your buddies and get them to stop bothering her.
Come on. Are you kidding me? I'm just starting. Why is everybody such a massive dick? Anyways, I'm gonna take damage. This guy attacks so fast. Okay. Immune to focus reduction, but... So I do need to start like distributing stuff. This guy just requires world level 3, so we don't care, and he heals, so we don't really care. With you, I need to use Sufir, but I'm gonna be a little bit smarter about it, and I'm gonna use the chicken so I can interrupt your action, because you deal a little bit of damage and he's gonna... whatever. So we can do this. Yeah, there you go. Gotta start working on those damage over time, one at a time. Then we're gonna apply a little bit more, and then that way somebody else receives a lot of suffering. Let's go for it. He took everything, yo! He took absolutely every single touch over there, and he lost the focus, so he goes down now. You see, I could make him go down with my boy. However, I could use this like tap up little power over here. It's pretty fast, so we can just take care of him pretty quick. Then this guy is gonna attack really hard. That's okay. I'm gonna focus on damage. Yes. Oh, that chicken has arms. I didn't know. Wait, still alive. Oh, there you go. The damage overturned. He just dies. I do have to finish him off, so I can just be slow, and every turn just cancel his movements. That's okay. That's okay. By the way, what this means is that you take for 5 turns 3 damage. I was a little bit confused at first, but now that makes a little bit more sense. I can finish him. No, it's gonna take... Who's gonna do the... Oh, he's gonna do something. Restores focus. Yeah, he goes down. That's fine. Oh. Okay, that's my bad. I keep... Okay, sure. I actually keep forgetting that in order for me to stop him from doing anything, he actually has to be suffering some state. Is it Udyr? Yeah, Udyr. Sure. I don't need the healing. I can stop him like this. Okay, so now he's locked down. He can go down. Goodbye. 42 damage. More than good enough.
What's going on here? I've just come to work to find all this hustle and bustle. The boss said you asked about me. What is it?
Miss Hanya, I'm Wiktor. The guy fell off a balcony at the Imperial Hotel. You were there when Ludwig died, weren't you?
I remember no such thing. If these drunks here were still standing straight, you'd be sorry. Leave me alone.
So now we gotta learn a little bit. She brushes off. She won't talk about Ludwig at the events of the hotel, but why is that? So now we have to learn a little bit more about her in this whole place if we really want her to speak up. Oh, so that's it. The woman sees Ludwig's signature and recalls an identical one. On the dreaded document, the letters seem to detach themselves from the paper and circle overhead like vultures. Every glance at the magic contract causes panic, so the woman persists in her impotence, unable to make a move. When did I get everything? Misery of flown everything. Ludwig had signed some of the documents before he died, and Hanya, the waitress, knows what it is. I sense she would like to be rid of it and get everything over with. I just have to work on her a little bit. Yeah, but that should be enough. Now we should be able to see... What the... Hello there! Manipulate, yes.
Once again, I don't know anything.
Ah, but we're fine.
Holding onto that contract weighs heavily on you. It's unbearable, isn't it? It causes you great pain. Your misery will disappear if you give it to me. You will get your peace, I promise.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. It reminds me of what I don't want to remember. I'll give it to you. Here, their contract.
Thank you.
What really happened? Yeah.
Tell me, what really happened that day?
Ludwig and Pietia were both drunk and made a bet. If Ludwig walked on a railing, Pietia would pay him. A lot. Ludwig was confident. He teetered, and...
Go on.
I'll be going.
Anya, quit chatting. There's beer to be sold.
I hope you'll use this contract wisely.
What do you mean?
Pietia deserves to suffer after what he did.
Well, that is a little bit rough, but you know, even though this is all rough, I don't really... I could even try to speak with the guy and get a little bit more information, right? It wouldn't be so bad. I know that he wants me to fill Voronin in, and I could do that. Sometimes whenever the game starts, there's like an invisible wall that won't let you progress. So that's why sometimes it gets stuck. But I want to see if I can speak with my cousin, and I can tell him a little bit more about what's happening. But yeah, that was a tragic incident, so maybe I can get a little bit more, and then after that, then I'll speak with Voronin and just be done with this. We still got things to do, so we can actually get our next power. So probably the 2 episodes from what? This is 1, 2, and then the third one is going to be progression through the main mission once again. Wait. What the? He wants me to fill Voronin in, but if I want to check about the family... Oh, wait. Both send me the same way. Okay, so I don't have to go back to him. No. No. I wanna go inside. I do wanna check in the guy first. I wanna make sure that he's not here. You see, this game reminds me a lot of this game, Sinking City, to a certain degree. Though I feel like maybe there's a little bit less action here than it was in Sinking City. Just have a feeling about it. And then there's nobody here. Ah, there it is, a guy. Yo, what's up, friend?
Do you need anything else?
Yes. Ah, come on.
How do you want to end it? Your friend is dead. He was someone's son.
Yes, the Krajewskis. I know they're poor, but I can help them with that.
They say the press is interested in them.
I've heard. I'm not worried about myself, but it may damage Papa's reputation. And it could take a toll on the Krajewskis too. I want to protect them. Money is no object.
That's a little bit. Something still salutes you. That's
Let me
weird.
Take a look around.
As you wish.
Yeah, it seemed like there was something that we didn't, but... Ah, so I need to ask them to accept Pieta's money? Maybe that way you can actually solve everything. So you just kind of like... Are we trying to solve everything on our own? Dude, it's not my job to fix your family. See, I guess it is my job. No, it's not my job. Come on, game. Why do I have to fix your family issues? That's not fair. But then, what are those guys though? That's a good question. Where are you guys hiding? Well, not hiding, but where are you guys located? Ooh, they're here. Okay. So you can just follow the trace. It seems like that one also connects with Voronin, and then I can just fill them in. And I don't know if the game is actually gonna make me go back and forth or whatever, but we'll get things working right now. I can see what he was talking about when he said that they probably needed the money. That's kind of rough, though.
Nobody's home?
They are. They just won't answer the door. Tobias Fagin, the Warsaw Courier.
Maybe they want to mourn their son in peace rather than talk to the press.
What are you looking for here?
Information. But I think my methods are more effective.
Then maybe I will leave, and later you can share something. Deal?
Nah, fuck you. This has to be under the... No.
I've got a better idea. You get lost, and I won't knock your teeth out.
A subtle suggestion, Mr. Man with the book. Fine, I'm going.
You chased him away? Glory be. Thank you. Please, come in before he gets back. Let me at least offer you some tea.
Thaumaturgy never fails me. There is something here.
Yes, there is, and now we have to figure it out. So now they were friends, like, do they know that it was tragic or what happened there? From the bill, amounts keep appearing on and more pieces of paper written at dead strings and digits. The paper has been crumpled up with weary hands, with a corner wrapped up by wet tears. Helplessness and despair pass through the heart wave, each one more dazzling. The lack of money is tough. Photo of a young woman, a look frozen in time, love portrayed with a rich man's money, a piece of the light cropped to fit the frame. The paper reflects the light and thoughts of the beloved wrap around the photograph, like the halo around the head of a saint. Sure. Broken plate. Every shard of the plate touched with fury reduces his sense of injustice, a lifetime hard of work taking care of his family. He didn't deserve such an immense suffering. Sharp shards feel stuck in the throat and throttle with each heartbeat. With the fur collar, black wood hugs the perfectly finished line of the collar, expensive bottoms still radiate with the faint glow of precision lights. The beauty of the intention is covered with dust. This gift wasn't chosen to make someone happy. The owner simply got bored with the out-of-fashion piece of rubbish. There must be one more, not really. Oh, this is so, like, I kinda feel sad about everything that's going on, man. Come on. Good man.
Come in. Would you like some tea? My name's Krajewski. Zygmunt.
Wiktor Szulski, thank you. Maybe later. I have a question.
Is it about Ludwig? Since you brushed that news hound off. All right. Ask away.
Yeah, I can tell him about it. I can take I can actually make better decisions, I believe.
Can I ask you about Ludwig's belongings?
You've looked around by now?
Yeah, we can just ask.
I found a photo of a young woman. Who is she?
This is Hannah, Ludwig's sweetheart. They had been seeing each other for a while. She was here not long ago, after what happened.
An elegant men's coat. Is it Ludwig's?
I don't have the heart to sell it. Ludwig liked it so much. Pietja gave it to him.
I've seen the doctor's bill.
I think this is trash.
So, I can actually ask about these guys.
I bring you the sad truth, but I believe Ludwig deserves it. Your son was supposed to walk on the railing to win money from Pietja.
Jesus, I told him. I kept telling him it wasn't the right company to keep. I told him.
But I'm not gonna mention the contract. I cannot get my uncle in trouble.
I'll be going.
Thank you for telling me this, Mr. Szulski.
Wait, but I can solve your problems. No, I cannot speak with you anymore? Oh, frick. I might have messed up right there. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I might have messed up big time, but hopefully Woronin can actually fix it. I know I probably would have gotten in trouble if I would have offered money.
Mr. WS, what's the hurry? You didn't introduce yourself, but I have my own ways of getting to the truth. WS. Wiktor Szulski. Are you one of those Szulskis? Stanisław's son?
No, what do you want?
I know. You told me to go away, but you know what the press is like. So, what have you found out?
Talk about the situation. You didn't determine anything. You've acquired the knowledge. I could be a little bit friendly to this guy, maybe, but I don't really want to deal with it. I don't know what are you gonna... You know what? Go for it.
The Krajewskis are in a miserable situation. Ludwig's mother is very sick and they can hardly make ends meet. The son's death was yet another blow. Soon, they will have to choose whether to do something illicit or let that woman die.
Sir, what kind of story is that? It's all the same in each of these tenement houses. Oh well, still, it was nice meeting you. In that case, until next time, Mr. W.
Well, at the very least, this way, like, we were able to, like, not be so rude towards him. Maybe that builds up for the future. Who knows? But anyways, we got a quest to finish right now. Hopefully, he will be able to fix it better than I do, because I did a bad job. I did a horrible job. Like, I do not know. I think if I had offered money, I would have been in trouble, because it is like, do you think money can solve my son's life? Know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of glad that I didn't really mention that. That would have been a little bit rough. Anyways, I'll let my uncle figure everything out and fix the problems. Oh, I forgot. I have been here before. Okay. So where are you? Plus, I think that if I mess up, my uncle might be upset at me. So I gotta take it easy. Yeah, I gotta speak with you, but you guys know, really important. Just read stuff that you guys might want to read on your own, but at the same time gives you the most important thing, experience. What's up, buddy?
Hello, Uncle.
Oh, wait! Before I forget, you rascal. You didn't confess to your uncle that you recently visited our cells.
I thought you were the one who had me released.
What? Nonsense! You need to promise it was the last time, you got it? What brings you here?
Well, I mean, I have the information, buddy.
We need to talk about Pietia.
Great. Yes, you know what? Let's start walking again. It's kind of stuffy here, you know. And on the bench, I'll be able to think straight about what you're saying. Well, shoot, boy. No matter how much it hurts.
Nah.
Ludwig and Pietia got drunk and they made a bet. Ludwig had to walk on the railing for a large sum of money from Pietia. We know how it ended.
Pietia. What have you done?
I told the Krajewskis about it. I thought they should know the truth.
I suppose they go to the press now. Don't get me wrong. It's a good thing they know. I'm glad they know the truth.
Ooh, but now I will give the contract to the uncle so they can know what happened.
There's one more thing. Evidence. Proof of Pietia's complicity. I believe you should have it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all, Uncle.
Thank you for taking care of that matter. I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life could have been different.
Tell me, what will happen to Pietia now?
I'm glad the Krajewskis heard the truth from you. I'm proud of you, and Stasio would be too.
I'm not sure about that, but I accept the compliment. What are you going to do with that contract?
What do you think I should do?
Honestly speaking, it's your problem. I'm sorry, I cannot get into it.
I don't know.
It's getting late. I'll take a walk and think. Good night.
Good night, Uncle.
That's perfect. So now you guys know a little bit more about like my uncle and how the relationships kind of like got together. Now, next episode, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. We have two things to do. We cannot take care of the Taylor's dilemma right now because, well, I mean, we don't have anything to do it. But we're gonna be doing this riverbank. This one is something that we cannot do, so we're gonna be handling this riverbank stuff, and then we'll do the Tame in Darkness, and then we'll proceed a little bit more. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.